Hey guys, Anna here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another speed build. Today we're in the world of Evergreen Harbour, more specifically the Pinecrest Apartments, the 404. These are my favourite. So in the world of Evergreen Harbour, this is definitely my favourite apartment to decorate. I think it has the best layout. And I believe in this particular apartment, is it a 2x1? I think it's a 2x1. So this is a 2x1 kind of Scandinavian inspired apartment. And I've used, as you can imagine, a lot of the Businesses and Hobbies expansion pack in this particular build. I love that kind of cherry toned flooring. It's a newer kind of flooring color. I feel like we don't get a lot of that. Oh, and I'm changing it. So we've gone in with more of a light tone that has a little bit of brown in it. I think it's a little bit more usable. I have struggled to use that cherry tone. I do like it. I do want to use it, but I have struggled. All right, so the floor plan of this. So you walk in and you have your kitchen, dining, and living. And then I've kind of used a half wall to create that separation to where, like, it's kind of like an improv hallway. So at the end of that hallway, you have the master bedroom, and then you have a bathroom that separates that bedroom and the child's room. And it's just a very simplistic design. So in this particular build, I just wanted to have a space that had a ton of light. I wanted to use not an overly cluttered space. I did struggle with what kind of chairs and stuff I wanted to use. I don't know if I keep this reclining chair. I think I do. It comes from Growing Together, and it had the same kind of swatch, wooden swatch, and I really liked it. I thought it was a bit different to the actual love seat, and yeah. Okay, there we go. I've used the shade awning from Eco Lifestyle. I really like this shade awning. I think that it's really wonderful. And I've used this floor lamp that comes from Business and Hobbies. I've mentioned this before. I really enjoy that piece. It has an elegance about it, but it still fits in a Scandinavian spot. A plain rug. This plant that we got with the sleek bathroom kit fits the vibe really well. Just put in a TV. That coffee table is actually really complementary to the space, and it works really good. So Dream Home Decorator paired with the kind of stuff we got with the Businesses and Hobbies pack, it goes so well. The tables from there, the chairs are from Business and Hobbies. The kitchen is a combination of Dream Home Decorator with the Home Chef Hustle, with the backsplash clearly being from the sleek bathroom kit. It's just a really lovely space. I actually went with these hanging lights. I don't really put lights in my builds other than the little saucer lights that I do for the floor plan. You'll notice I always put them in and I forget to change them out, but I actually decided to put a focal piece in the living room and I really like it. Put in some chopping boards, in some soap. I thought this hanging shelf that came with the sleek bathroom kit with the plant looked really well. And then I wanted to put more stuff in that corner, but there really wasn't room. So I did have to rearrange a few things just to kind of put a burglar alarm, because I remember now that that's what's really important. We need that in the builds nowadays. I got to remember that. Little study nook, and in the hallway with a bookcase. Just really simple. The bin comes from high school years, and yeah, I just really love this space. I wish you could decorate the balcony space, but you can't. And I think that that's why in this particular apartment, I have only really been able to do a couple of floor plans, because you really cannot move the windows and the doors. I'm sure there's a cheat that allows you to move them, but I don't play with cheats, or I don't really use them other than like move objects and potentially like the debug menu. So yeah. All right, we're in the bedroom. I've used the bed that came with the Modern Luxe kit, and paired it with the bedside table that came from Businesses and Hobbies. And then again, more Dream Home Decorator. So essentially, like, this house is essentially 3 packs. And I've also put in the candy machine that came with Businesses and Hobbies. I thought that that would be quite a cool idea. You guys know how much I love this bedside table lamp that came with Business and Hobbies. Put in these curtains are from Desert Luxe. And I really liked the kind of material. They kind of look like a sheer linen type material, and I thought that that was quite nice for this space. I've added in a chair and just a simple picture, and I've put in, I guess, a little bit of clutter on the dresser. But I wanted to keep it very minimal. Again, these are this particular apartment, and then it is another apartment where it's very minimal and it's just sleek and very clean. And I just really love it. Like, this just makes me want to, like, make a sim and move into this apartment. And I don't really play in apartments. You'll have to let me know in the comment section down below. Do you play in apartments? And yeah, who could you see living in this apartment? All right, we are in the final bedroom, which is I guess it's a teen's or a child's room. I haven't really worked that out. Again, Businesses and Hobbies. I've used that lovely diamond shaped wallpaper in it's kind of like a green, but it's like a mossy green. And I really love this space. It's different to the rest of the house in a way. I think that it has more of a modern feel to it. We've put in a desk for homework. And then I think we use, Dream Home Decorator. The bed's from Dream Home Decorator. Oh, that rug's actually from Tiny Living. All right, so we are in the bathroom, which is the final room of the house. And this tiling actually came from a base game update. I don't know if we change it. We might change it. I've just used a couple of clutter pieces that came from the bathroom clutter kit. I also think that that kit on its own is worth getting. I know that I've been using the sleek bathroom kit like non-stop, and of course I would recommend that, but I think the bathroom clutter kit is just as good. All right, we are live in game for the tour. So you walk in, you have that kitchen. You can see what I mean by the half wall kind of creates that hallway. You have that living room, dining. You have your master bedroom, your bathroom, and you have the child's room. And that's the build today, guys. Really beautiful, simple, Scandinavian inspired apartment. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.